Hello and welcome to Sing It to the World. My name is Daria. I'm a singer and a vocal coach, and today we're looking at how to sing Million Reasons by Lady Gaga. Today we're in the key of C, C major, and the range is from C4, which is your middle C, and it's you giving me a million reasons, up to either C5, which is walk away, or optionally D5 in the last chorus, where she goes, worse and better. Let's get straight into it. Don't forget to get your lyrics up. Let's have a look at the first verse. So, first half of the first verse goes like this. You're giving me a million reasons to let you go. You're giving me a million reasons to quit the show. You're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. Okay, let's stop here. We're on chest voice. It's got lots of lower frequencies in it. It's not too bright. I think it's a good balance of tone where we don't have too much of bright, too much of dark kind of tone. Go with your conversational tone. Go with your speaking voice per se. But it's all about the emotion and dynamics in this song. So straight away from the first verse, we need to make that known, okay? We need to make that clear. Really think about what you're singing about. There's lots to tell. There's a story behind it. And the dynamics are gonna reflect that. So for instance, we can go, you're giving me a million reasons to let you go. And just on the go, you gotta pull back a bit with the volume to let you go. You know, it's sad. So we wanna go, you giving me a million reasons to quit the show. We're making it quieter towards the end of the phrase. So give that a go for me, okay? Two first phrases, let's go. Quieter towards the end of it. You're giving me a million reasons to let you go. You're giving me a million reasons to quit the show. Yeah, lovely. And it's quite subtle, isn't it? It's not like, you're giving me a million reasons to let you go. It's not that. It's just towards that last word of the first phrase, of the second phrase, etc. Right, let's keep going. Then you've got, you giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. And that's dynamics galore. Okay, why? Because we could do something like this. We could start a normal sort of volume that you had before, but then make it quieter towards the second give me a million reasons, and then bring it back, do a little crescendo towards the end of that phrase. So check this out again. You giving me a million reasons, give me a million reasons. Yeah, did you hear that quieter phrase? And then we bring the volume back, giving me a million reasons, and louder, about a million reasons. We've got 4 repeats of giving me a million reasons, basically, yeah? And because it's a repeat of the same lyric, you want to make it a bit more interesting. You want to make it dynamic. And this is exactly what we're doing. We're starting with a normal sort of volume, then we're bringing it down, and then we gradually bring it up. We're doing a crescendo, a gradual increase of volume. Let's do the whole first half of the verse, okay, from the top, and play around with dynamics. If you feel like you want to do something different, give it a try. Just, you need to hear it, don't you? You need to hear what it sounds like when you do it. So give it a go, why not? Okay, let's go from the top. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. You giving me a million reasons to let you go. You giving me a million reasons to quit the show. You giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. Nice. Very nice. Then we have the second half of the verse, which is, if I had a highway, I would run for the hills. I would again bring it back on the hills, you know, kind of continuing with that thing we started in the first verse, where we bring the volume down a little bit towards the end of the phrase. I think it works really nicely. Give it a try. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I had a highway, I would run for the hills. Lovely. If you could find a driveway, I'd forever be still. Yeah, again. But you giving me a million similar this is, yeah? We can use what we did in the beginning of the song and do it in the second half of the verse as well. Right, let's do the second half of the verse and add a bit of fry on the open vowels. It's occasional and it's optional, of course. I think it sounds quite nice. It makes it a bit softer because it's not a loud, in-your-face kind of vocal. It's not quiet either, but it's not in your face yet. We're gonna have belting in the chorus. This is when we're gonna bring it all up. But we need that softness, and fry gives you that, okay? So something like, if I had a highway, if you could find a dry way. Do you get my idea? Yeah? Give it a try if you like it. If you don't, you can just sing on clean voice, yeah? Right, let's try if I had a highway bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I had a highway, I would jump for the hills. If you could find a dry way forever still. But you given me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. And that's quite loud because we're building up to the chorus now. We've got to belt now, and it's quite full on, and it's dramatic and it's emotional. So let's break the chorus down. Let's do 2 phrases at a time. So check this out. I bow down and pray. I try to make the worst seem better. Let's pause here. Now the brightness went up. Do you hear it? Yeah, it's not you giving me a million reasons anymore. It's I bow down. It's quite out there. It's bright. Your larynx is higher up now because we're belting. So let's get that belting position sorted out. Now let's give it a try on nay, 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 nay. If that's too high up, that's A4, okay? But let's go a bit lower. Let's go there. I bow down, lovely. And keep it bright, it's quite twangy, yeah? And Lady Gaga's got that twang in her voice as well, naturally. And it helps getting the higher notes, it helps bringing the brightness up. To get that twang out, let's make it overly twangy first, yeah? Exaggerate the technique if you're not sure, because it always gives you an idea. And then after that, you can bring it down and down and down and get rid of as much twang in this case, yeah? So try this for me. Just go, nay, 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 very twangy. I bow down. Lovely. Now let's get rid of that twang, because it's too much, right? It's too much, it's too bright, it's too twangy. Let's do a bit less. I bow down. And you could even do less than that. I bow down. So it's still twangy, it's still bright, but it's not in your face kind of twang. It's not overly twangy. Now let's go a bit higher. I bow down. I bow down. And keep your tongue, put it into your front teeth, like that. So that's your front teeth, that's your tongue, like this, okay? That's gonna keep your larynx up. I bow down, lovely. Now that's our pitch. I bow down to pray. Lovely. So, nay, 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 nay. Try it on an A for me first. Let's go. First phrase on a nay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nay. Nay, 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 nay. And you can keep your tongue pushed against your front teeth. Okay? If you feel like you can keep your larynx up and keep it belty, you don't have to do that. But it helps, and it's something you can do in the moment. In the moment. Like sometimes when I'm gigging and I'm performing live on stage, I feel like I just need a little boost for my belting. I do that. And no one ever knows. No one ever knows. I mean, I told everyone now, but they don't know, okay? No one's gonna know that you do that, and it helps your technique. Let's try it with the lyrics now. So you did it with a no. And please feel free to do it as many times as you need to. You can pause the video and then come back. Right, let's do it on I bow down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I bow down to pray. Lovely. Support-wise, what's going on? So belting is an active kind of technique. It's very loud, it's very powerful. And that means that your support will be active as well. What I don't need you to do is I don't need you to over squeeze. How will you know that that's happening? You'll sound shrilly, you'll sound a bit shouty, and it might like feel scratchy or whatever. We never want that. We never want anything to feel uncomfortable. If it does, just stop, okay? Stop, wait a bit, make sure you're fine. Go lower, check your technique. Very, very important. It's crucial. And if you're not sure, you can always seek advice. You can come and have a lesson with me if you want. All the information is in the description below. But for now, let's make sure that your support is there. And you're tensing your abs a little bit. So around here, around your abdominal area. And actually, I would, on the eyebrow down, see my tummy just went in a little bit. I do that, okay? But not crazily, just a tiny bit. I bow down to pray. And then you release it slowly as you sing that phrase. Right, let's give it a go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I bow down to pray. I try to make the world seem better. Lovely. Let's take a quick breath after pray so that you've got enough fuel to go into the next phrase, which is I try to make the world seem better. And we're keeping going with that brighter chest voice, yeah? Because then after that we've got Lord, show me the way. And when you pronounce the word Lord, it's important that you don't go Lord like an O, like a vertical kind of O. Belting needs a boost of resonance in your mouth for it to happen well. So Lord might be a bit low in the larynx as well. So Lord, show me. So you know how we did nay, 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 Lord, show me. Do you see how similar the mouth position is? And that's going to be very important for your belting to happen well. So let's give that a try. Lord, show me, yeah? And remember about your support. Let's go. Ready? Lord, show me the way to cut through all this world out leather. And also, what we can do, which is really cool little detail, is like a tiny little slides we can do. Something like, I try to make the words seem better. Same with, to cut through all this world out leather. Okay? Slide into the fry. Leather. Try it slowly. Leather. Okay? It's quite nice. Same with worn out. You're not going to slide into the fry here, but it's like a tiny slide up. Worn out leather. It's all about the details. Let's do the first 4 phrases of the chorus. Let's go. I bow down. And also, try doing a little semi-glottal attack on the I. I bow down. So what is that? It's not I, which is breathy attack. It's not I, which is glottal attack. It's I. It's somewhere in the middle, okay? Your vocal folds come together first, then breath comes out. That's your glottal attack. But we want it just a bit less than that, so it's called semi-glottal attack, okay? So, I bow down to pray. Let's try it with a little semi-glottal attack, okay? It will help you get that power out. Just don't push it too much, okay? Let's go. Ready? I bow down to pray. I try to make the world seem better. Lord, show me the way. We don't really have time to breathe after better. I try to make the world seem better, Lord. Okay? So better, Lord, becomes one word almost. And we need to use that. We can use that. To jump off to that belting properly again, I need you to use the L in Lord. Okay? Better, Lord. Do you see how, like I'm using that, yeah? We're pronouncing it really well. That's gonna help you belt it, okay? Better, Lord, show me. Let's go from I try to make the worst. Okay, let's go. I try to make the worst seem better, Lord, show me. Well done, very good. we can link things together. We can make it one word to help a certain technique to happen smoothly. Like here, we're helping your belting shine. Always look at what's going on just before the hard bit, because chances are you can use it to help you get the hard bit. The last two phrases of the chorus, let's have a look at that. There's a C5 belt there on chest voice. Let me sing that for you first. So, I've got 100 million reasons to walk away. Do you see that mouth? That was huge. But we need that. But baby, I just need one good one to stay. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away, very loud. And then we're bringing it back. But baby, I just need one good one to stay. Okay? Let's have a look at that bell. A, I need you to not be scared of it. And that's important. Do you know why? For years, I was scared of high notes. Just because I didn't know what's going on in my voice when I sing them. And it can be scary. Not knowing is scary. But when you know what you're doing, and when you get a bit more familiar with vocal technique, things start to look up a bit more. And it just makes sense in your head. And when that happens, you stop being scared of it. This is why I'm trying to break it down for you so you can understand what's going on here, what you're doing with your mouth to help it. There's all these little things we do that are gonna just elevate your singing. So check this out. I will need you to continue with that bright, twangy, tone that we set out before. I've got it! And what I need you to do is on the I've got it, you can either do, there's two things you can do. You can either do a little slide into the I. I've got 100. Do you see that? Because the pitch kind of allows that, because it's yeah. But you could also do a semi-glottal attack. I've got it. I've got it. I will do a slide. Just because for me, for my voice, that works better. I'm giving you another option because for your voice, it might not work. So here's another option for you. Let's try it on a slide. If you don't like the slide, do semi-glottal attack, okay? But don't squeeze it too much. We never do that, okay? We never want to do that. Right. I've got 100 million reasons. We're doing just that for now. To walk away, we'll do that separately. Let's go. Ready? I've got 100 million reasons. Lovely. And it's much louder, yeah? And let's remember what we're singing about. Really think about the emotion behind it. That's gonna help you sing it. Yeah, absolutely. Right. Nay, 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 remember that? Nay, 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 for the brightness. If your brightness is going down a bit, you can bring it back up with the nay. Let's give it a try again. Let's go. I've got 100 million reasons. Lovely. Reasons to walk away. Okay? So it's a jump from E to C, but we can do it. Before we actually belt this, I need you to say it with me on a comfortable pitch, bearing in mind the mouth position you're going to be belting with. Reasons to walk away. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to do walk away, are we? We're going to do walk away. And why is that? Because your belting is small throat, big mouth. So your resonance is going to go like this. Small throat because we're lifting your larynx up, pushing your tongue into your front teeth. And big mouth, we're boosting that resonance and that volume with your mouth position, with away. Let's say it again. I've got 100 million reasons to, it's not to, it's to walk away, okay? Let's sing it on a comfortable pitch. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away. Try it again for me, a bit higher. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away. And your tongue? In your front teeth, okay? So that your larynx doesn't go low. We don't need it low, we need it higher for belting. Let's give it a try, guys. And remember, your support will be active on walk away. And I don't mean you do that. I mean you just do a little bit. Yeah, just a bit. Okay? And you tighten it a little bit here. Let's go. So, I've got 100 million reasons to walk away. To walk away. Now, if you need to do it a few more times, pause the video, do it a cappella, and then come back. But baby, I just need one good one to stay. Very important to make it as quiet as you can. We're trying to bring the drama into it, the emotion, and dynamics are amazing for that. Your volume plays a huge part. It can be such an asset for it. So, but baby, I just need one good one to stay. And you know I love my fry. I'm gonna add fry to it. But baby, I just need one good one to stay. But you don't have to at all. You can sing it on clean voice and just bring the volume down. Let's move on to verse 2. Verse 2 in the song is actually very similar to verse 1. We just keep going with that conversational chest voice tone with the volume going down towards the end of the phrase. But again, just reminding you to play around with dynamics. It's really cool and it lets you understand your voice a bit more as well. So let's give it a try, see how we get on. Right. Head stuck in a cycle, I look off and I stare. It's like that I've stopped dreaming. It's like that I've stopped breathing, but completely aware. Cause you've given me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. Do you remember what we did, yeah, in the first verse? We're playing around with your volume here. And the second part of the second verse, which is, and if you say something that you might even mean, it's a repeat of your first verse, really. We're just building it up towards the chorus, and that's it. So let's give it a try. Keep going with that conversational tone for me. Not too dark, not too bright, yeah? If you're not sure, just say it first. And if you say something that you might even mean, then we sing it on a comfortable pitch. And if you say something that you might even mean, lovely. And then you sing it. Ready? And if you say something that you might even mean, it's hard to even fathom which parts I should believe. Cause you're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. And we build up the volume towards another chorus, which we have already done. But the only exception is that the last phrase of the chorus, which is, but baby, I just need one good one to stay. It kind of goes into the bridge very smoothly. So let's have a look at that. And do you see how dynamics actually play a huge part in this song? Because we're gonna go quieter on, but baby, I just need one good one too. And we're building it up slowly. It's a crescendo. Stay. And we're loud again. Baby, I'm bleeding, 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 bleeding. It's all in the words, you guys. It's all in the words. It's all in this emotion that we're bringing across. And try to turn the volume up gradually across. Try that with me. Start a bit quieter. Lovely. And we're back to that brighter, more twangy tone that we had in the chorus, remember? Nay, nay, nay. Because we need to boost that volume somehow, and twang does the great job of that. But baby, I just need one good one to stay. Baby, I'm bleeding, bleeding for me. See how we get on. Right, let's go. But baby, I just need one good one to stay. Baby, I'm bleeding, bleeding, etc. Yeah, so bleeding, bleeding, again, that's linked with bleeding, bleeding. It's like a little push there, isn't it? It's not like a slide type that we did before. It's not bleeding, bleeding. It's not a smooth kind of thing. It's a bit pushier, yeah? It's a bit more out there. So bleeding, bleeding, and use your diction to do that. Bleeding, bleeding. Really use the BL in bleeding, okay? Pronounce it a bit more, and that will give you that a little bit of a push, a bit more rhythm. So after that, bleeding, bleeding goes into the A again. So we've got bleeding, bleeding, A. So again, bleeding, bleeding, turn it down a bit, and then build the volume up again. Do a crescendo. And then we breathe after A. Can't you give me what I'm needing before that phrase? I suggest we actually try that until needing. And then the every heartbreak, we'll have a look at that separately. Right, let's go from but baby I just need one good one to stay. Ready? Let's go. But baby I just need one good one to stay. Needing. Pronounce the well. And can't you give me is quite rhythmic as well. And again, we're bringing that rhythm by pronouncing it more, by using your diction. Can't you give me what I'm needing? We're just using that, okay? That. Right, let's have a look at every heartbreak. We're back to belting, and we have C5 again, but only for just a second. So you've got every heartbreak, nay. Yeah, we're back to nay. We're back to nay. So try it on a nay for me first. Just go nay, nay, nay. Use your support, just tense it a little bit. Nay, nay, nay. If you feel like your larynx is dropping and it's not letting you keep that belting position, put your tongue into your front teeth, like this. Nay, nay, nay. Lovely. Now try it on an A for me. Nay, 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 nay. And again. Nay, 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 nay. Very nice. And do you see what happened on the highest note? Nay, 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 nay. Just a tiny, okay? Tiny bit though. Not too much. Let's try it with the lyrics. Every heartbreak. So it's every heartbreak. But guess what might really help? If we don't do every, but we do every heartbreak. Just hear me out, okay? The V will really help you get that power back for belting that C5. Every heartbreak. Isn't that much easier? Give it a try again. Every heartbreak. I know it's not how the tune goes, but if you need a little help getting that belt, that's gonna help you. Because you won't have to keep it on the A. It's not the same sound. You're changing the sound and it's a V, which is V, yeah? If you pronounce it like this, just V, V. It gives you better vocal fold closure just because of the nature of the sound, the way it's pronounced. You give it more air pressure when you pronounce it, V, V, like that, as opposed to every. So, we've got every heartbreak makes it hard to keep the faith. And it seems to me like it's much easier to sing it that way. Give it a try. See what you think. If your belting is flying and it's smooth sailing for your belting, you can just do every heartbreak. If you need a little help, every is an option. And it seems to me like we're just turning the volume down a little bit towards makes it hard to keep the faith. Because we're going makes it hard to keep the faith. Just a little bit less, yeah, of that brightness, of that volume. Again, we're just playing around with dynamics. And after that, we've got, but baby, I just need one good one, good one, good one, good one, good one, good one, when I... So we're building and building and building that volume. Make sure that you have somewhere to go with that volume. Make sure that you start quieter so that you can build it up. Because if you start loudly, you won't be able to build it up too far. So let's start a bit quieter. So you'll have, but baby, I just need one good one, good one, good one, good one, good one, good one, when I, etc. Right. I suggest we try the whole bridge and let's see how we get on. You ready? we're gonna go from But Baby I Just Need One Good One to Stay, which is your second chorus. Okay, let's go. Ready? But baby I just need one good one to stay. Breathe. Baby I'm bleeding, bleeding. Can't you give me what I'm needing, needing? Every heartbreak makes it hard to keep the faith. Keep it light. But baby I just need one good one, good one, good one, good one, good one, good one, but etc. Very good, well done. If you need to do the bridge again, just go back a little bit, do it again with me, and join us back for the final chorus. As we already know, good one, good one, good one, good one, good one is linked with When I Bow Down to Pray, which is your last chorus. Yeah, so you're gonna go straight into it, no time to breathe. We'll breathe after pray. And it feels to me like it's the loudest bit in the song. It's the most emotional. So let's give it our all. And if you do want to do D5, which is worse in better, okay, we're going to try and belt it, but I'm going to try and mix a bit of fry into it to make it a bit easier to belt. And whilst I do the first two phrases of the last chorus, I need you to think about the nay. Okay, you remember the nay from the previous choruses. Nay, 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 and watch my mouth. Okay, let's go. When I bow down to pray, I try to make the world seem better. Do you see that? So nay, it's never left. The choruses we need it. We need it for the belt. Try on a nay for me. Okay, nay, nay, nay. And on worst, let's try and mix a little bit of fry into it to make it a bit easier. Give it a bit more oomph. Try it a bit lower first. Worst. Worst. Seem better. Worst. So, worst. So you start on chest whiz and you add a bit of fry into it, then you go back to chest whiz. But if fry is not your thing, don't do it. Okay, we're just belting it. Then think of the nay, give it a good amount of support. Worst seem better. It will be a bit more active there. Okay, so watch this. I'm gonna just keep my hand here so you can see it. Right, let's go. And it's very bright. Nay, nay, nay. Yeah? Nay, nay, nay. Twangy, bright. Let's go. We can do it. When I bow down to pray, I try to make the world seem better, worse seem better. So next phrase, Lord show me the way to cut through all his worn out leather. Let's say it first. Lord, do you remember that? It's not oh, it's Lord show me the way to cut through all his worn out, it's not worn out. So you know how you'd say it worn out like that, the O. We can't do that because we've got the belt. Okay, we need that mouth position to be more open. Worn out leather. Okay, now nay, nay, nay. Nay, 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 nay. Remember that? Rings a bell? Yeah? If you don't remember, go back to the first chorus. It's the same thing, it's just a bit more of everything. It's a bit more volume, it's a bit more twang, it's a bit more oomph, okay? Right, let's have a look. So, Lord, show me the way. Nay, think of the nay. Use your support, let's go. And your tongue into your front teeth. Lord, show me the way to cut through all this worn out leather. You don't have to do it, but it helps. Just a bit of fry there. Lovely. Works really well. But if you're new to this, slow it down. You know, the way I showed you earlier, just slow it really down, okay? All the way down, and then you build the speed up. Do it a bit lower first, and then you bring it up gradually. And don't forget about all the belting position we talked about today, all those tips and tricks. After that, we've got literally the same thing going on that we had going on in the previous choruses. The only difference is the very ending. So let's call it outro. You've got, but baby, I just need one good one, good one. Tell me that you'll be the good one, good one. Baby, I just need one good one to stay. Much quieter, right? right? Much less bright, a lot more conversational, almost like what we had in the verses, tone-wise, and just make it a bit more breathy. Like this, a bit more breathy. Just say it with me first. But baby, I just need, it's very breathy. And we're bringing it all the way down with the volume. And this song needs it. After such loud belting, after so much emotion, we just wanna bring it all back, okay? And that's that. Don't forget that I always leave a recommended list of warm-up exercises in the description below before you sing this song or any other from How to Sing series. Make sure you warm up before singing any songs for that matter, okay? Warm up is an essential part of singing. It builds up your voice, it builds up your strength and your ability to control your voice smoothly. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you enjoyed this lesson on how to sing Million Reasons by Lady Gaga. Make sure to give this video a like, a share and subscribe to Sing It to the World for more videos. And make sure to follow me on Instagram and tag me in your stories. I'd love to hear you sing. That's it from me for today and I'll see you next time.